Hello, my name is Cinthia Nuñez and I'm applying for the Partner Scholarship to support my pursuit of the Doctorate in Special Education and the Administrative Credential. I have worked in the San Ysidro School District for the past 14 years. During that time, I spent 7 years as an instructional aide and the last 7 years as a special day class teacher in a mild to moderate setting. I've taught 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students. San Ysidro is a multilingual, multicultural community located right along the U.S.-Mexico border. The families that I serve are primarily Hispanic, and many are bilingual or Spanish-speaking only. Creating a learning environment that supports the needs of all students is a challenging task, but it is not impossible. I've always been a lifelong learner, constantly seeking knowledge to become a more effective leader who approaches every situation through a lens of equity. Last year, I completed the Leadership, Equity, and Access for Language program at San Diego State University, and this summer, I'll complete the final course needed to earn my added authorization to my teaching credential. Applying what I've learned in these programs has helped me grow as a teacher and deepen my commitment to culturally and linguistic responsive practices. One example of this is how I approach teaching the book Esperanza Rising. It's a culturally rich and relevant text that resonated deeply with many of my students, especially those with Mexican heritage. They saw their family stories reflected in Esperanza's journey, which created powerful connections and classroom discussions. To support comprehension, I created bilingual word banks, sentence frames, and visuals for key vocabulary and sentences. I also used artificial intelligence tools to help bring the characters to life, allowing my students to visualize them and interact with the story in more engaging ways. These tools make the story more accessible, especially for students whose language-based learning differences, and helped increase both comprehension and enthusiasm for reading. That experience reaffirmed my belief that equity is not about simplifying curriculum. It's about enriching it with supports that honor students' identities and prove meaningful access to learning. To create a truly inclusive environment, I plan to lead with empathy, high expectations, and cultural responsiveness. That means centering student voices, building strong partnerships with families, and ensuring that staff are trained in practices that reflect the community we serve. School leaders play a powerful role in shaping the school's climate and culture. They model inclusive values and make decisions that either open or limit access. That's why I believe in being a visible, active leader, someone who listens, adapts, and creates space for reflection and growth. One concrete step that I've taken in this direction is my participation in the Project Leal at SDSU, a program focused on leadership, equity, and access for language learners. I also recently presented at the Dual Language Conference, where I shared tools and strategies to support multilingual students and to promote a more inclusive environment in instruction. A leader is someone who listens to the needs of others. A strong leader works with others rather than simply gives orders. I believe that leadership is about collaboration, empathy. Over the past 14 years in the San Ysidro School District, I've seen the impact of that kind of leadership firsthand. I've mentored 1 student teacher, 2 induction candidates, and 3 interns. I believe a good leader shares their knowledge generously and helps others grow in confidence and skills. Last year, I was honored with a special recognition from the South County SELPA for my contributions to the field of special education. This recognition meant a lot because I not only work in San Ysidro, I also live in this community. I understand the needs of our students and families because they are my neighbors, and I am proud to share my experience to support those who are new to the field. I know I am a leader. I'm a role model for my peers, and I will continue to seek out learning opportunities like the Partner Scholarship that will help me grow, achieve my goals, and make a lasting positive impact on my community. If I am not awarded the Partner Scholarship, I would be interested in receiving more information about the Teaching Assistantship. Earning my administrative credential and doctorate degree has always been a goal of mine, and I am fully committed to putting in the work required to achieve my dreams. I also understand that the Partner Scholarship is funded by the U.S. Department of Education and that the terms and the amount of funding may be modified, reduced, or rescinded. I am aware that the scholarship includes a service obligation, and that is not a concern for me. Working in special education is not only my passion, it is the career path I have chosen and I am dedicated to for the long term. Thank you.